My desk is a mess, but here I have free mouse pad that was given to me when I signed up for like Vistaprint many years ago. So the beauty of having multiple monitors is that you have multiple monitors. The problem with having a small mouse pad is that, for example, if I'm over here, move over to this one, no problem, but now I have to pick up to get to the final monitor. I need to be able to write on this. Sometimes I have to use multiple pieces of paper because it's got a bit of a grain to it, so it doesn't really write nice with a single piece of paper. The ink doesn't flow very nicely, so I wanted to upgrade and get myself one of those large mats. The reason why I got this, and not like the $10 one that you can find at like Big Lots or Ots or Auto, whatever, you know, one of those discount stores, they sell these. They're like $10. You can get them on Amazon for like $10. Now, if you actually held one of these in your hand, you would tell right away, like instantly, the difference between this and like the $10 ones. Because I held one in my hand just yesterday at Big Lots, and it was $10, and it said it was extra large, but it felt like it weighed 10 ounces. This feels like it weighs 3 pounds. Actually, hold on. We're at the scale. All right, 2 pounds and 5 ounces. So it does have a nice surged edge. Feels nice. It's definitely thick. Oh, yeah. That's actually really nice. Now the ultimate test is to take a single sheet of paper and take a pen. Okay. Now I'm going to compare that. If you take a look at the handwriting here, above here was written on the mat. Pretty smooth. I was worried a bit about puncturing through the paper on that first strike, so something to keep in mind. It's not that stiff of a mat, it is very soft. But if you look at the comparison between that and the jutteriness of the writing that happens from just writing on the table, there's a bit of a, you can see there's a bit of a jutteriness in the ink, and it just doesn't look professional. So if I'm writing things, there's a huge difference between that and that. So yeah, if you have multiple monitors, or if you're somebody who likes to write on your desk, we'll see how much I love writing on this. But I definitely will find it easier than having to constantly make sure that there's an extra piece of paper underneath. Not entirely a fan of the logo, but for the price, it's pretty nice. And if you want to know what this is just like a little 3D printed phone ledge with my name on it. My brother made for me. We sell 3D printed parts on eBay, so you can check my link below for the eBay store. My brother prints them and I sell them. And you know, this was just like a phone holder, but I kind of like the way it lifts up the keyboard for me. Gives me a little bit more of an angle when I'm resting my fingers. Now that I'm on the larger mat, if I'm working over here, I can go straight to my third monitor without picking up. And if you have more monitors especially, now I'm starting to get why people love this so much. This is actually fantastic. I can go here side to side without skipping a beat. But I'm really happy with my new mat. And I'm excited to see the type of efficiencies I can have now without having to all the time. So, yep, no more of that. I gotta get that out of my DNA. We're straight in Flow Street now. Yep, this is bam. bam, bam. Because I use hotspots and corners, I have to go all the way to the left to do that, right? Versus, or the bottom left to do that. Here, I gotta go all the way to the top right to hide things, to get to the desktop. And so now I can do that. Boop, and just keep going until I get to my hotspot versus having to, yeah, this is really awesome.